Today we are making Thai inspired coconut ice cream and I'm so excited. I've been craving this for a really long time. So let's get started and chat a little bit about my time in Bangkok, Thailand. So the year was 2019 and my husband planned this amazing trip to Bangkok, Thailand. It literally is the trip we talk about the most. It is the trip that really got us thinking that we could really travel for a long time, because we started to envision ourselves moving to Thailand and just really getting the lay of the land. The tour we went on was Chef's Kiss, the best food tour I've ever been on, and also some of the best food I've ever tried. So our goal for today's video is to recreate that Thai coconut ice cream flavor, but really make it more dairy custard base, and I guess more of an essence of that Thai coconut ice cream that I had on my last stop during that food tour. It was absolutely amazing. So we're gonna go ahead and get our egg yolks whisked in this pan, and I'm going to add in my sugar and just really get it all incorporated and smooth. This is going to start that custard cooking process a little bit without cooking the eggs and curdling them, and get everything nicely incorporated over like a medium to high heat. Now I'm going to add in my heavy cream and coconut milk. So during our time in Thailand, we stayed at one of my favorite hotels. Was it the Shangri-La? I think maybe that's what it was. And it was so fancy, so gorgeous. And it was on the water overlooking so many different things, but one of the coolest malls we've ever been to. And it was kind of just surrounded by so many different things to do. And honestly speaking, we definitely did not do everything we needed to do during that trip. We would absolutely need to go back to really experience the essence and feeling of not just Bangkok, but Thailand as a whole. My helper here just woke up from his nap, so you're gonna hear him in the background. Living here in Germany, which is where we are if you don't know that, it's such a drastically different life than what we had during our time when we lived in India, which is how we were able to travel to Thailand so easily. I love making homemade ice cream. I feel like when I moved abroad, ice cream seemed to be a little more pricey for the good stuff than I ever anticipated. So I bought an ice cream maker and learned how to do it myself, and it has been the best, most fun project ever, next to sourdough, because now I am this new sourdough baker and it's great. With some highlights from our trip to Thailand, I mentioned that mall, which was fantastic. I think we were there every day of our trip. And then trying Thai curry for the first time really solidified my love for Thai curry, making that at home. And that's something that my husband requests pretty often. I definitely make more of an American / foreigner style version, especially now that I've mastered what I like. It's pretty quick and easy, but all in all, we do enjoy just Asian food in general, Thai food especially. And so going back to that ice cream that we had during our tour, it was the very last thing we tasted. And I mention it because it truly was the best finishing touch we could have had. After eating so many different things, it was like a nice palate cleanser, honestly. So again, my version is a more dairy-based custard with the essence of that flavor. You let me know down in the comment section below if you've tried Thai coconut ice cream. So with our custard, you know that it's finished cooking during this process when it coats the back of the spoon like this. That's I think that that's done. It's not hot, and I think that we're good to go. It's so nice and thick, which is great. We made a bit of a contraption with the ice on the side and ice on the bottom. So we're going to pour in our ice cream mixture, and we might have to do this in stages, which is okay. Do like this. Yeah. So what we're looking for is the custard to be pretty cool down. And if this process doesn't do it for you, which it might not do that for me, you can go ahead and refrigerate this for at least 4 hours, I would say. So we'll have to come back a little later. I'm gonna keep going until my custard is nice and cooled, and I'm gonna come back to you when it's time to put it all in the ice cream maker. So don't go anywhere. Oh, it's very cold. Oh, everything is so cold. I even keep my ice cream cups in the freezer so they're ready to go. This has been in my freezer all week. You don't have to keep it in the freezer all week. You can just do it maybe like 24 hours before you're gonna make your ice cream. We're gonna go ahead and add it to the top of our ice cream maker here. And then easily just put your little ice cream hook spatula situation in there, and then put the top on. What we're now gonna do is add our custard mixture to our ice cream maker bowl and let it do its magic. So good, oh my gosh. I'm gonna put some foil on top just to close everything in, and then we'll wait for about 20 to 25 minutes. This thing is indeed loud, but we're gonna go ahead and add some shredded coconut to our ice cream mixture. It's about 50% done, and I think it's the perfect time to add a little bit of texture. All right, so I just stopped the ice cream maker because we were kind of in an overflow situation, and I scooped out half of it. And of course, I tried it as I was scooping it out, and it is absolutely smooth and delicious. And we're going to turn the rest of this into something really special. Just wait and see, but I have to show you this texture. It is so smooth. Look at that. It is so smooth. It is absolutely so creamy, and just, I'm excited for it to freeze fully. I like my ice cream like fully frozen. If you're like this hungry little one here, you can actually eat it like this. It's delicious in its soft serve form, but I'm going to take it up a notch and add one more ingredient. While I still have you here, I'm going to take some of my matcha powder and add, I think I'm gonna add about a tablespoon. So half of it is just our regular coconut ice cream, Thai inspired ice cream with the shredded coconut inside, and we're just gonna add the matcha cream straight to the ice cream bowl. And I'm gonna do, like I said, just a tablespoon and call it a day. I had matcha day. We went to a cafe for brunch, my friend and I, and it was good. And now I want matcha in every single thing I drink and eat. I'm obsessed again. I go through seasons. Excited, oh my gosh, okay. Ice cream has been secured. Oh, I feel so cozy. Put my little one to bed already. Now it's time for mama to have some ice cream. I'm so excited about. It's still kind of soft serve texture, but I just couldn't wait. I'm gonna try a little bit. See how that scoop is. Oh my gosh, look at that scoop. Look at how that just glides. Custard is the way to go. And if you want just a basic custard recipe with a cow's milk base, let me know, because if we can do this with coconut milk, baby, cow's milk is where it's at too. Look at this. Matcha ice cream, oh my gosh. Now, it is my birthday coming up in a couple days. Of course, I had to make ice cream that pairs really well with the chocolate cake that I've already made. Thai coconut inspired ice cream in general, a hit. Adding the matcha, my gosh, my dreams have been made. Technically, we're bringing this to the table for one, but I am so excited to have a little nightcap, a little sweet treat just for me, because I deserve it. Let's give this an official taste test. We'll go with the plain coconut milk ice cream first. Look at that. Going the custard route was the right move, because look at how creamy, just milky that is. No ice. I know that sometimes people talk about homemade ice cream as being kind of icy or grainy. I know because I already snuck a taste, but this is the official taste, so let's do it. It's so smooth and rich and flavorful. And then the addition of that coconut, shredded coconut, it gives it the perfect texture. Okay, let's do it with the matcha. Oh, that is so fantastic. Matcha ice cream to me in any form is fantastic. I love a good matcha Oreo. But this is so delicious. Honestly, the flavors of coconut, it's just so nostalgic for my trip. And I'm so happy I went this route for my birthday ice cream. The recipe for this delicious treat is going to be on my website, thejazzynation.com. If you decide to make this, please let me know how it turns out. You will not be disappointed. That's all I have to say. Have some privacy now, please. I'll talk to you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.